Hey everybody, this is Mr. McKee again with SEC 210. Today I want to go over lab 10.6. I believe 7. Let me look at it. Yep, 10.6.7, which is using Wireshark to examine HTTP and HTTPS traffic. Alright, let me center this thing a little bit. Alright, so HTTP is an application layer protocol that presents data via the web browser. Everybody's probably familiar with that. With HTTP, there's no safeguard for the exchange data between two communicating devices. With HTTPS, encryption is used via a mathematical algorithm. This algorithm hides the true meaning of the data that is being exchanged. This is done through a use of certificates that can be viewed later in this lab. Regardless of HTTP or HTTPS, it is only recommended to exchange data with websites that you trust. Just because a site uses HTTPS does not mean it's a trustworthy site. Threat actors commonly use HTTP to hide their activities. In this lab, you will explore and capture HTTP and HTTPS traffic using Wireshark. Alright, we're using the CBROPS workstation. Alright, so you will use TCP dump to capture content of HTTP traffic. You will use command options to save the traffic to a packet capture file or PCAP. These records can then be analyzed using different applications that read PCAP files, including Wireshark. Alright, so I'm already logged into my workstation. Alright, I'm going to open up terminal, do IP address. Alright, notice my address is right here. Alright, one thing to notice also, I'm using NAT right now, so I wonder if I can ping Cisco. Alright, so I get replies back. You guys might have your VirtualBox set to bridged. Shouldn't be an issue though. Right, let's clear this. Alright. So while in the terminal application, enter the command sudo tcp dump -I p 0s3 s0 w http dump.pcap CBROPS. Alright. Alright, so it's listening on Ethernet OS, Ethernet S3. Alright, and that tells you all about the commands options. Alright, so open a web browser from the launch bar right down here in the center. Alright, so we're going to start seeing a whole bunch of stuff come up. Alright, notice this is super sketchy if it's a bank website with unsecure website. Alright. Alright, because the website is HTTP, the traffic is not encrypted. Click the password field to see the warning pop up. Alright. Log in with user to admin and password to admin. Alright. Close the web browser. Return to the terminal where TCP dump is running. Do Control C. Alright. The TCP dump executed in the previous step printed the output to a file named httpdump.pcap. This file is located in the home directory for the user analyst. Click the file manager icon on the desktop, which I can click right there. Alright, there's httpdump.pcap. Alright. Open it with Wireshark right there. All right, in the Wireshark application, filter for HTTP traffic, so HTTP. Applies are here on the arrow. All right. Browse through the different HTTP messages and select your post message. All right, so we got a get, plain text. All right, post message. All right, post is right there. All right, the lower window, the message is displayed. All right, HTTP form. All right, what two pieces of information are displayed? Well, you can see right there. User ID and password. You know, there's a button submit, but you're more worried about that. Close Wireshark application. So that shows you where it's not encrypted, which is very bad. All right, capture and view HTTPS traffic. You will now use TCP dump from the command line of a Linux workstation to capture HTTPS traffic. After starting TCP dump, you will generate HTTPS traffic while TCP dump records the contents of network traffic. All right, so I'm going to do up arrow, so I don't have to type all that stuff back in. All right, this is going to be HTTPS dump.pcap. All right, everything else should be the same. All right, so now it's listening for packets. All right, let's go to netacad.com. All right, so if you received a secure connection failed web page, it probably means that the date and time are incorrect. Update the date and time with the following command. I didn't get that, so don't worry about it. What do you notice about the website URL? All right, you notice it's been, it has a signed certificate and it's a secure website. All right, enter your netacad username and password. All right, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to type in some information. All right. I'll put that in. All right, and I'll put password, and we'll see if it finds this. CBROPS. All right, so close that. Go back in the terminal, Control C. All right, so 5,845 packets. All right, let's do this. All right, let's go down to file system. All right, there's my HTTPS dump.pcap. All right, open that back up at Wireshark. All right, we're going to sort by TCP.port is equal to 443. Right. So there's my source. That's my IP address. All right. Browse through the different HTTP messages and select an application data message. All right. So there's one right here. All right. In the lower window, the message is displayed. replace the HTTP session in the previous capture file. Alright, notice that that's in there. So that's encrypted. You can't see what it says. Alright. Completely expand the secure socket layer section. If I can find it. Let's see. Transport protocol. Alright, I see TLS. Let's see. Alright, so that is referring to this right here. Alright, click the encrypted application data. Alright, is the application data in plain text or readable format? I would say no, it's in encrypted. Close all windows and shut down the virtual machine. What are the advantages of using HTTPS instead of HTTP? You guys could answer that. And are all websites that use HTTPS considered trustworthy? That was mentioned earlier in the lab. All right, quick lab, but good information. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll have one more video coming at you soon.